Today in Madden 24, the NFL playoffs are here. Let's see who would make Super Bowl 58 if the playoffs started today. And if the 2023 NFL playoffs started today, going towards Super Bowl 58, this is what the bracket would look like. We have the 4-seeded Miami Dolphins hosting the number 5-seed Pittsburgh Steelers. We have the number 3-seed Jacksonville Jaguars hosting the number 6-seed Cleveland Browns. And with all 4 AFC North making the playoffs if the playoffs started today, we have the Ravens hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And obviously the Kansas City Chiefs are the number 1 seed and have the bye. For the NFC side of things, we have the number 4 seed Saints hosting the Seattle Seahawks. It's the 49ers versus the Cowboys again in the playoffs. The number 2 seed Detroit Lions will host the number 7 seed Minnesota Vikings. And the Philadelphia Eagles will get the number 1 seed and the bye. And let's get things started in the AFC with a Ravens-Bengals matchup in round 1. The Ravens started off this game dominant, taking a huge lead early on, but the Cincinnati Bengals battled back and they have a chance to possibly tie or win this game in the 4th quarter. A big possession here at the end of this game for the Baltimore Ravens. The 2-minute warning has been hit. The Bengals have all 3 timeouts. If the Ravens pick up a first down, this would get rid of a lot of the Bengals timeouts and basically win this game for the Baltimore Ravens. It is now 3rd and 2, a 2-yard pickup for Gus Edwards. Can the Ravens pick up this first down, and you pretty much win this game? Gus Edwards, though, is stopped. Oh, he's actually stripped of the football. This is going to give Joe Burrow and the Bengals possession of the ball already in Ravens territory. It's Trey Hendrickson with the strip fumble. I did not have that play on my bingo card, I'm not going to lie. So Joe Burrow now to Joe Mixon, and a touchdown here means the Ravens have to come back. A 3rd and 2 for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. If they don't get this, I imagine they will take 3 for the tie game, and it's knocked away. JAMARR Chase was the target, and it will be McPherson here on 4th and 2 to tie the game. To make it 24-24, kick is up. It looks good. It is good. Bengals looking to complete this comeback. The Ravens, though, will have the ball. It's a 10-yard pickup for Odell Beckham Jr. 8-yard pickup for Odell. 10-yard pickup, Mark Andrews. One more timeout for the Ravens. It's a 2-yard rush for Gus Edwards. And you know, with Justin Tucker in that leg, he can hit a long field goal. Are the Ravens moving on to the next round? We will see right now. Justin Tucker. Kick is up. It is good. Justin Tucker might have won it for the Ravens. Let's see, to the Ravens give up a touchdown on the kickoff. Doesn't look like they do. The Baltimore Ravens will be moving on to the 2nd round. Let's now head to the NFC for Lions Vikings. The number 7 seed Minnesota Vikings and Joshua Dobbs go into Detroit. They start this game off well and have a lead late into the 4th quarter, looking to close it out. Well, the situation here is if the Vikings pick up this first down, that is it. The game is over. But regardless, they can pick up a first down or get the field goal. Instead, Dobbs is sacked. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened. Can they now make this kick? They're going to need it. If this kick is good, it pretty much ends this game anyway. The Vikings go up 9 points. If it's missed, the Lions can win it with a touchdown. But the kick is good. It's a 9-point Vikings lead. Greg Joseph makes the kick. Can the Lions come back? Do they have any chance? It looks like, oh, Jared Goff is picked up by Cameron Bynum, and this game is done. The Dobbs magic has finished off the Lions here in round 1 in Detroit. So let's go back to the AFC with the Steelers and Dolphins in Miami. The Steelers and Dolphins was a low-scoring, tight game the entire way through. Both teams going score for score. Now we're late into the 4th quarter. Let's see who wins it. I know in the real NFL, Mike Tomlin will be saying to Kenny Pickett, give this ball to Najee Harris. If you throw it, we're cutting you after this game no matter what. But they're going to let Pickett throw, and it's dropped by Deontay Johnson. That's actually quite realistic. He does drop these easy passes sometimes. You got 15 seconds, maybe time for 2 more plays. Do you just let Tyreek run as fast as he can? No, you're trying to pick up some yardage, but Waddle's got to get out of bounds. Did he get out? He didn't. Can they get to the line of scrimmage? They somehow get there. Madden logic, you gotta love it. But they don't get the snap off anyway. And the Steelers get out of Miami, moving on to round 2. Now let's head back to the NFC for Saints Seahawks. The New Orleans Saints were decimated by the Seattle Seahawks, 34-3. Our first blowout of these playoffs. The Seattle Seahawks make a statement in the wildcard round on the road. Now our final matchup of the wildcard round is Jaguars Browns in the AFC. We have a great game here in Jacksonville. We are going score for score, an extremely close game. It is tied late into the fourth quarter. If I'm the Browns right here, I do not get complacent. We still play aggressive. You go for the touchdown. Looks like they're going to play conservative. They're going to give it to Ford. He's going to get 7, though. So that's a huge pickup. If they get this first down, they can kick the game-winning field goal with all the time left. You got Amari Cooper one-on-one top of the screen, but it goes to Ford. He will not get the first. They play conservative, and they'll take 3. Browns are going to trust their unbelievably good defense. They're going to put this game in the hands of Myles Garrett to make a play. If Lawrence is sacked, oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Trevor Lawrence across the body, down the field, 30 yards to Zay Jones, just as I thought he was going to get sacked. Oh my goodness, Trevor Lawrence. And now ETN picking up 9 and getting dropped. An unbelievable bailout for the Jaguars to get a pass interference call. And they can win this game now. Trevor Lawrence, he hits Calvin Ridley, and he's in for the touchdown. Jaguars take the lead. You can maybe take like 5 to 10 yards if you want to get out of bounds, but I don't even think they're going to do that. Nope, it's end zone time. Not even close. Amari Cooper, incomplete, and the Jaguars win it. And now our final wild card game, it's 49ers Cowboys. 49ers looking for the dagger here, looking to eliminate the Cowboys 3 years in a row. McCaffrey gets the ball. He gets the first. He gets driven down at the 3, but it's first and goal, approaching the 2-minute warning. The 49ers will take a 2-possession lead, and this game should be over. Why is Purdy throwing on first and goal? You have the game done. Why are you throwing it? You gotta love Madden logic. If this was real life, I think Kyle Shanahan would tell Purdy, take 3 knees in a row. There's no harm in that, honestly, but McCaffrey will score the touchdown anyway. That's just what he does. So I think we are good to simulate to the end of this game. Dallas gets 1 more touchdown, but it doesn't matter. 49ers move on. And here is our playoff bracket going into the divisional round. And let's start the divisional round with Vikings-Eagles. And we have Joshua Dobbs and the Minnesota Vikings in a snow game in Philadelphia, looking to upset the #1 seed in the NFC late in the fourth quarter. Do you let the Dobbs magic keep on rolling right here and let him pass for the win? Or do they run it? It's play action. It's Dobbs. It's Osborne. It's done. Philly's going home. Now let's head and watch the other #1 seed Kansas City Chiefs take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Kansas City Chiefs are handling their business at Arrowhead, but the Steelers are trying to make a late comeback in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can do it. Chiefs defense has been excellent all year. 1 more play and you're moving on to the AFC Championship, but it's caught back in the end zone. It's Darnell Washington. The rookie tight end makes the play of his life. A Chiefs first down here ends this game. Steelers have 1 more timeout. They can stop the clock if needed. It's Pacheco going to get the ball, but Isaiah Pacheco, he has a first down, and the Chiefs go victory formation, and they're moving on to the AFC Championship for the Arrowhead Invitational. Back to the NFC for 49ers Seahawks. The Seahawks have walked in to enemy territory in San Francisco, and they're going to send the 49ers home. They don't even really need to pick up a first down. They can pretty much knee this ball out, throw it away with like 0 seconds on the clock, punt it away, whatever they want to do. They could kick the field goal. This game should be done. The play clock and the game clock pretty much identical. Not even sure why Gino would throw that, but there's the first down. Kenneth Walker. And we have a winner, the Seahawks, moving on. And our final divisional matchup is Jaguars Ravens. This game was not nearly as close as the final score is going to indicate. The Jaguars were up 31-0 in this game. They come into Baltimore. They destroy the #2 seed, and we're sending Jacksonville to the AFC Championship game. And here are the AFC and NFC Championship games. And I want to start this off by jumping into the unlikely NFC Championship game of the Seattle Seahawks versus the Minnesota Vikings. We have a great NFC Championship game. Dobbs has the ball, trying to win it for the Vikings again. Can Josh Dobbs do it again? The Dobbs magic in Seattle, down by 3, 3rd and 6, scrambling, throwing complete. It's to Madison. It's 4th and 2, and I imagine they're going to punt only down 3 with 4 to go. Let's see if they wind up punting it. They do. Seattle now, Geno Smith. Can you end this game, or will Dobbs have a chance to touch the ball? Right now, we're going to jump in with a fresh set of downs for the Seattle Seahawks. 1 more first down would end this game and send them to Super Bowl 58. To go to the Super Bowl, 1 more first down will do it. Geno to throw, or will Dobbs touch the ball? Geno, it's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba JSN from Ohio State. The rookie sends Seattle to the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks. They'll be playing in Super Bowl 58. And now to Arrowhead for the AFC Championship game. It's Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this game's pretty much over. 31-17 the score. The Chiefs up 2 possessions on the Jaguars. They're going to give them the ball back. They're up 17 points. We can simulate this game, and we're going to the Super Bowl. And our Super Bowl and final playoff bracket is the 1-seeded Kansas City Chiefs up against the 5-seeded Seattle Seahawks. Welcome to Super Bowl 58. We're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to watch a little bit of each opening offensive drive for each team, see what happens, then we're going to simulate live and see who winds up taking home the Lombardi Trophy. The Chiefs defense has played great so far in this playoff run. Can they finish it? In the Super Bowl, 3rd and 7 for Geno. He's got a wide open Noah Fant, and this drive continues. 3rd and 1, about midfield here for Geno and the Seahawks. That's going to go to Kenneth Walker. No, it's not. It's the read option, but it's sniffed out by the Kansas City Chiefs defense, and it's 4th down. Seahawks got a punt. There's no doubt Mahomes would enter the GOAT conversation with the win here, having 3 rings and I believe 6 years as a starter. That's a 50% ring rate. In the NFL, that's insane, and there's Kelsey for a first. And just like that, the Chiefs are right outside the red zone here. 2nd and inches from the 23-yard line of Seattle. Was looking for Kelsey. Mahomes actually missed him, or that's a touchdown. When in doubt, you go to Travis Kelsey for Patrick Mahomes. Now they're going to go empty. 1st and goal for Mahomes. Again, it's Kelsey. I believe Kelsey scored the first touchdown for the Chiefs last year in the Super Bowl, and he does it again in 58. And now let's see who's taking home the Lombardi Trophy. Seattle answers with a touchdown. Mahomes answers right back. He answers again. It's 20-7 Kansas City, 27-7. 30-15, quick score Seattle. The Chiefs are just not going to be stopped, are they? I don't think we're even going to jump in more into this game unless it gets close. The Chiefs never made it close. They dominated the Seattle Seahawks defense. The Seahawks did score some good points, but it's 40-21. Super Bowl 58 ends the same way as 57. The Chiefs win the Lombardi. And for already the 3rd time in his career, Patrick Mahomes is a Super Bowl champion with Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs dynasty continues. That's it over the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.